Hi guys!
So in this video we are going to be giving you guys our top 5 reasons of why we love the French Quarter Resort in Walt Disney World.
So French Quarter is one of the resorts, or one of the many resorts that you can stay in that is under the moderate category. So there's value resorts, moderate resorts, and deluxe resorts. So it lands in the middle. It's not too expensive, but it's not
the cheapest option. So the value resorts typically start around $89 per night.
The moderate resorts start at $166 roughly a night.
And then the deluxe resorts start around $250 and then work their way up. So I think $250 is like the cheapest option in the deluxe resort category. And the deluxe resorts would include like Polynesian, Grand Floridian, Contemporary, all the resorts that are right around Magic Kingdom.
I've actually stayed in it twice, and Mina has...
Twice.
Oh,
yes.
Twice, so we're even.
So how did you hear about the French Quarter, Rowan?
Well, let me tell you, Mina. So I actually heard about this from my travel agent, Linda. Hi, Linda, if you're watching. Me and my husband were gonna go to Disney World for the first time for our honeymoon, so we contacted a travel agent, Linda, and she told us about this resort. We told her that we were going for our honeymoon, and she gave us the French Quarter as one of our options, so that's how I heard about the French Quarter. What about you, Mina?
I heard about the French Quarter from Rowan.
Oh,
so
look at that.
The first time I stayed in Disney, me and my family did not stay within Disney World property, and it was still a good experience, but I think it's more magical when you stay on site.
Definitely.
So the second time when I went with my family and the time when I went with my sister, we stayed at the French Quarter, and I love the French Quarter. I probably wouldn't stay at another resort unless I was rich enough to afford the Grand Floridian or another one of the
Polynesian. I really want to stay in Polynesian too.
Yeah, I think all the deluxe are worth it.
If we're gonna be going with Sophie though, I think we're gonna be going to Art of Animation. Yeah, because she, she's a baby, and I don't think she'd like the French Quarter.
I don't think she would know the difference. She's like 2. Don't roll your eyes at me!
One of the reasons why we love the French Quarter is its size. It's not as big as the other moderate resorts. I'm saying moderate because I've stayed in other moderate resorts, which is the Caribbean Beach Resort, but it's not as small as the French Quarter. It was massive. I'm not even kidding you. There was like, I think 7 stops in that.
7 bus stops?
Yeah, 7 bus stops in that resort. So the French Quarter is small. It has 1 bus stop. The walk from your room to the
bus stop or the lobby area is not that long because it's such a small resort. And also because it's so small, there aren't many guests. So it's a fairly vacant hotel. It's not very crowded. And because there's 1 bus stop, you don't have to wait too long, to get to the park.
Yeah, no, that's what I like about it, is that it's not picking up other people at multiple stops. It's just picking you up from that 1 bus stop and then taking you to the park, and then from the park it takes you back to your hotel.
In the past though, they did used to stop at the Riverside Resort, which is sort of like the sister hotel of the French Quarter.
Yeah.
And that resort has 4 stops, so we would have to go through all of those and then get to ours. But this recent time, they have just been going to the French Quarter stop and that's it. So I think they're just doing 1 bus per resort.
Yeah, so that's one of the perks of it.
Yeah. So the next reason why we love the French Quarter so much is because the theming is very beautiful. So the French Quarter is designed to look like a Mardi Gras, New Orleans type of place.
Yeah.
New Orleans type hotel.
So there's jazz music
playing throughout the entire resort. The decorations are very Mardi Gras-esque. Even the way the cast members or the hotel staff is dressed is very like French Quarter New Orleans style, which is very beautiful and very nice. Even like when you're walking throughout the buildings, they have like little like street signs that are like New Orleans street signs, and then the jazz music is playing and then the style of the buildings. So all together, it's just a very, very beautifully themed resort.
Okay.
So the theming of this hotel is a little bit more mature. It doesn't have like cartoon characters or Disney film characters like some of the other resorts. For instance, the Art of Animation has like rooms designed like Cars,
Finding Nemo, Little Mermaid.
Yeah, so a lot of resorts do have that type of theming, but the French Quarter is a little bit more...
I feel like it's more adult.
Yeah.
Is that...
More, I mean, there are definitely kids that stay there.
Yeah, no, definitely. And they actually do have, which is the third reason, the pool area is really nice. In the pool area, they do have like Mardi Gras characters. So there are characters there. They're just not like Disney themed.
So that's probably why it doesn't attract as many children as the other resorts.
Yeah. So again, going back to the pool.
So the pool is also a really nice area. It has that same French Quarter Mardi Gras theme going on. There's a water slide. It's actually pretty big because it's such a small resort. You would assume that they would have a really small pool, but they have a really nice big pool area.
You've been in it?
Yes, I have. We only went in it one day though because typically we're at the parks. But if you have a really long stay there and you just want a rest day, maybe stay at the pool, it's a really good,
like, relaxing spot.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
the fourth reason why we like the French Quarter is the restaurant there. So it's called Sassagoula Floatworks. If we're not saying it correctly, please let us know, but I think the pronunciation is called Sassagoula. So it's just a cafeteria-like restaurant. It's one of the quick service options that you can go for. So the reason why I love this restaurant so much is because, fun fact, beignets is one of the dessert options that you can order at that restaurant, and that's the only restaurant that you can order beignets at. If you don't know what a beignet is, it's basically...
It's like a fried pastry, like a dough.
with sugar on top.
It's like funnel cake, but not shaped in funnel cake.
But it's not funnel cake though.
It's
I feel
softer.
like it's it's soft.
It's sort of like zeppoli, which is like an Italian like fried dough.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Like, I love it. So that's why I like that restaurant, because that's the only restaurant in Disney that has that option.
Yeah. So the food is just typical, like burgers, chicken fingers. I think they have fried shrimp.
I think they do
have fried shrimp. And then I think they also have like sandwiches, like a chicken parm sandwich, I believe is one of the options.
So you can eat there for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They do serve breakfast when it's breakfast time. If you really like beignets, then do check out Sassagoula Floatworks.
So the fifth reason why we love the French Quarter so much is because there's a boat ride that actually takes you to Disney Springs. And the boat ride is located in the back of the resort.
I think that everyone should definitely go on this twice, once in the morning and once at night if you're staying at the French Quarter, because it's different experiences. In the morning, you get to see the greenery around the French Quarter area.
It feels like you're kind of in like a bayou when you take it, which is really beautiful and cool because, I mean, how often do you get to be like riding in a boat?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
When you first reach Disney Springs, you can actually see like everything lit up, all the buildings.
And it's a really beautiful sight. So definitely do it once during the day and once during the night. This is my favorite resort to stay in. I mean, I've only stayed in 2 so far, and the French Quarter was one of them. But I feel like the French Quarter, because it's so small, it just, I don't know.
It's just a really comfortable and relaxing resort. We have pictures to show you guys of what the room looks like on the inside. And
what the resort looks like on the outside. I just want to mention also that they do have a gift shop. All resorts have gift shops, but this one is called Jackson Square, and I've actually been to that gift shop a million times when I was at French Quarter. Like, every morning I would have to go there and like check out the stuff that they have, even though they don't change, but I always want to buy something. I bought a lot of my pins from that shop too.
So those are some of the reasons why we love the French Quarter. If you guys have ever stayed there, let us know why you love it, or if you've stayed at other resorts in Disney World, let us know why you love those.
Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a magical day.
I'm literally the wall. The
grand flirting.
The battery symbol.
Oh my god, okay.
Survive? Okay,
really quick, okay. The pool is a really nice. I'm an Italian.
That's so racist. It's really nice.
And then the mod resort,
and then the deluxe. I was waiting to see you do. Okay.
So it's sorry. Just forget it. Which is the Beach Caribbean Resort, and I didn't really like it that much because
you mean the Caribbean beach. Right?
Yeah, that's what I said, Beach Caribbean, which is the Caribbean Beach Resort. It's Caribbean Beach, right?
Yeah, but you paused.
Oh my god.
As I don't even know what we're saying.
What did we say? The theming is not as like children.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't
cater to.
Or so the next reason why we love the French Quarter so much. Shit, what was the second reason?
Isn't it the? Like, the dough is so moist. Yeah, that's what it is.
Nobody knows what that is.
Are you sure?
But okay, zeppoli.
Yeah.
Okay, salami is the Arab version.
Nothing is special about this restaurant.
Oh my god.
Mina!
You're just like, nothing is special.
That's not what I meant! So definitely definitely.
Stop it. Food is just, why aren't you looking at the camera? Why do we suck at this video? This is take 2. Anyway, what the hell is that? You saw that on the side of the screen?
No.
Something like happened.
Okay,
Whatever.
stop freaking me out. Because when that boat like docks into, not docks, but when you
Reach.
first, yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm like, reach, dock. Like, I'm just like finishing your sentence.
No, it's okay. Is because of the boat ride that is offered in the back of the resort.
Wait, could we redo that? Okay.